Are you future ready for the new normal beyond 2022? It's that time of year again where everyone starts talking about future trends and how the business will be different in the next year. But maybe you're an outlier. Maybe you're resistant towards those conversations about the future and you're only somewhat intrigued by what's being discussed. Given the crisis-driven workplace realities, it's no surprise that you may feel skeptical, especially if you're exhausted from this past year. It could be that you're entirely on board with getting future smart. You want to change and create trends rather than catch up from the competition. Whatever your situation you find yourself in, no business sets out to become obsolete, and there are many proven benefits to futures thinking. I'm Jeff Doolittle, and I'm going to break down for you 10 business trends you need to know to get ahead of your competition and how you can be future ready. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Your future depends on what you do today. Contemporary business leaders operate in a fast-paced mix of societal, technological, and commercial crises. Leaders are forced to respond and navigate their businesses from one crisis to the other. Advances in technology continue to be a significant transformational force, like what past companies faced with prior agricultural and industrial revolutions. Marketplace chaos brings increased stress, new demands, and creates new opportunities. Business leaders benefit from being better prepared, having the right tools and resources at the right time, and improved decision making. Having strategic foresight leads to enhanced change management and positions a business to move from responding and reacting to change to architecting trends. When companies lead new trends, it fuels revenue growth. So you might be wondering, how do you become future smart? Well, becoming future smart can be assisted by leveraging practices and frameworks from strategic foresight. Now, strategic foresight is a way of thinking, engaging, discovering, and acting. The goal of futures thinking is not to predict the future, but enable a better decision-making process and strategic planning today. Strategic foresight is a systemic view of change, considering not just the likely changes, but all of the possible changes. Strategic foresight is not traditional strategic planning. Strategic foresight links the organization to the external environment, recognizing that the company will operate within a larger world rather than be the only change in the world. We want to partner with you to bring futures thinking and principles and tools to your organization. We offer interactive strategic foresight webinars that last 90 minutes and involve a maximum of 25 participants. These webinars are ideal for teams looking to become future smart. Participants will learn the purpose and benefits of strategic foresight, how to apply the Futures Wheel strategic foresight tool, and the Steeple scanning framework. So let's talk today about how we can help you achieve your goals with transformational executive coaching and organizational consulting solutions that work. Leaders can't be ready for what they don't understand. The following are the top 10 trends beyond 2022 that you need to understand to get ahead of the competition. Artificial intelligence. Advances in technology will make artificial intelligence mobile and a part of every business sector. Google, Facebook, and Microsoft are already investing in the scalability of AI, and advances in technology that enable better AI performance are on the cusp of being rolled out in mobile format. Leaders and businesses that understand the value of data will transform their businesses and products and services with a competitive advantage. AI is projected to account for 15.7 trillion in the economy by 2030. Bricks and clicks. This trend is about using technology to transform internal business processes and customer experiences that are entirely self-service based, always accessible, and without friction. The bricks and clicks business model incorporates pop-up stores, virtual stores, interactive kiosks, and online hypermarkets like Amazon. Technology will seamlessly help customers make better decisions, provide always available access to services and products, experience products and services virtually, and enable customers to pay for products and services electronically using tools such as Google Wallet or Apple Pay and near-field communication. Cybersecurity. Increased utilization of technology and the complexity of consumer and corporate security threats will drive businesses and customers to increase cybersecurity investments. The trends in cybersecurity threats include increased counterfeits, increased network malware attacks, geopolitical interference, and cybersecurity will become a competitive differentiator. It's projected that cybersecurity market will grow by $433.6 billion by the year 2030, which is a 12.6% cost in average goods. Gig economy. The gig economy gives employees business flexibility. Flexibility is a significant competitive advantage in a crisis-driven market. And according to some of the estimates, as much as 50% of the workforce will be made up of freelancers by 2030. Advances in technology and increased hiring challenges are going to push businesses to outsource functions to address their needs. Using a temporary employee will become a strategic advantage, especially for those small business owners. It's projected that the size of the gig economy will grow to $455 billion in the year 2023, which is a compound annual growth rate of 17.4%. Talent shortage. Globally, growing companies and economies lack the available skills and employees needed to meet their growing job opportunities. Korn Ferry predicts that by 2030, there will be a global human talent shortage of more than 85 million people. Also, there is a growing trend in the U.S. People are unable or unwilling to work. According to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, that labor participation rate will decline to 60.4% for people 16 and older and by the year 2030. And baby boomer retirements will drive lower participation rates for those over 55. Additionally, people in the age groups of 16 to 24 in the active workforce are projected to continue to decline by more than 4%. This reduced size of the U.S. labor force is going to push businesses to turn to technology, freelance employees, global workforces, and talent management strategies that are not created today that will address employee retention and recruitment and meet growing workforce needs. Remote work. Working from home is likely not going away. According to McKinsey, communities, businesses will work and learn remotely. Advances in technology, such as virtual augmented reality, will make working remotely a lot easier. And real estate is not cheap, and a physical space for employees can be a high cost for a business, especially a small business. Also, work schedules will move away from 9 to 5 to support omnipresent products and services. It's just not going to make sense for all the positions within a physical office space. However, leaders need to be smart about establishing a structure for decision making and effective communication to reduce confusion and the lack of clarity that can occur with remote work. Robotics. Utilization of robotics in the engineering and technology sector is going to grow by 175% by the year 2030. It's projected that the global service robotics market size will increase to $46 billion by 2026, and robotics will revolutionize manufacturing and production through reduced cost and improved human equipment productivity. Social media marketing. According to research, 8 out of 10 Americans are now shopping for something at any given moment. Additionally, 32% of shoppers change purchasing decisions based on mobile product information within brick and mortar stores. So it's important to deliver relevant marketing messages, but they must be delivered through consumer touchpoints. Social media marketing will not stop changing and rapidly disrupt businesses, so businesses must keep learning and stay relevant. Early adopters already provide spaces for customers to make user reviews, social media posts, and stream while engaging with products and services. Social purpose. There is an increasing market for innovative, socially responsible, and affordable solutions. Customers are looking for organizations to address society's significant issues such as social equity and climate change. It's not enough for your business to be green or promote social justice internally. Companies need to be transparent with potential customers about their social purchases and purpose for business. According to Brandwatch, Gen Z and millennials are deeply concerned about the environment, and almost 2 in 5 are purchasing pre-owned products. VR and AR, the prediction of a world that blurred the lines between digital and physical, was first discussed in 1992, and it was called the metaverse. Businesses already have improved processes for using smart glass displays in production, such as technicians within Boeing. So it's projected that virtual reality, which is VR, and augmented reality, AR, their markets will continue to expand within the U.S. to 1.5 trillion by 2030. The future will include simulated reality, making new business opportunities possible. Every business will need to have a real-time live 3D presence to tap into this growing market. If you've watched the video to this point, I encourage you to like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel.